Hi guys, it's Sylvia and welcome to day 6 of our Excel for Beginners series. So in our last class we looked at the ranges, columns and all. So today we're looking at imputing and formatting data. So remember in our last class I said we are going into the practical part now. So at the end of this video, you should be able to enter text to create spreadsheet titles, working with numerical and date data in Excel, and working with cell referencing. So let's jump right into Excel. So in today's class, we'll be creating, I want us to create a monthly budget here. So I remember I told you that if you want to type on your worksheet, you have to select the cell in which you want to type into. So this is the cell I want to type into. So let's say I want to name this monthly budget. What's that? I want to name this monthly budget, right? And then I can adjust this. Remember I said we can adjust a cell, and then I want to start typing. Okay, I want to look at my bills. I want to look at what are my bills. I want to look at my internet subscription. I want to look at my electricity. I want to look at my let's see, maybe I want to learn a new course. Let me just say course. Let's say okay, let's say fuel, food, clothes, shoes. Just it's just an arbitrary things. It's not like they are real. So clothes, shoes, and what else? I want to make it 10, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's say rent, and let's say maybe car maintenance. Let's say car maintenance. Oh, sorry, car maintenance. And what else? Let's look at maybe let's look at maybe house bills. Let's just say house bills. All right. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right. So I want to look at my bills monthly. And there's a monthly budget. So I type January, February. Instead of typing, I could just, since I type January, I could just come here. Remember, I drag, and I drag January, February, March, April, May, June. Let's stop at June. You see, Excel automatically fills it for me. And then I want to look at my total. I want to look at my total per bills, and then I also look at my total per month. So my internet subscription, let's assume I spent let me just use arbitrary random number, 20,000 naira monthly. Electricity I spend, let me say 30, sorry, let me say I spend 30,000 naira monthly. Then my cost, let me just say 50,000 naira. And then I remember I said if you want to click on the next, can you click on enter, and then if you want to go to the left, you can also click on tab, shift tab, but use your arrow key if you want to move around your, that's very easy. And then for, let's say I spend, also let's say 50, I can just put control down because I want to say 50,000 naira for fuel. So I'll just hold on to my control key and then D to bring down the 50,000 naira. And then food, how much do I spend monthly for feeding? I can say okay, I spend 30,000 naira also for feeding. And then for my clothes, let's say 80,000 naira. And then shoes, let's say 100k. And then rent, let us say rent is 500k. My car maintenance, let's say 50k also. And then house bills, let's say 85k. And then okay, that's all. So I could just, I could just come here and just copy this because I want everything to be I want to stick to budget. I want to spend exactly this amount every month. So I could just come here and just copy, and then come here to paste. Well, that will take a lot of time. Instead of doing that, I could just come here. Since I've copied it, just come here, drag it. Oh, sorry, just come here, drag it from here, from February, drag it all the way down here, and then I paste Control Alt V. I paste it. So that is that. So I've already pasted that. So I want to look at, but I don't like it's just showing January, February, March. Sorry, let me remove this. Okay. It's just showing January, February, March, April, May, June. But I want it to show me year. What year? I can't just say January. January what? Is this 2025 or 2026 or 2027? I'll say January 2026. So I want it to show me year. Like what year do I want to see? I want to see January 2026. I could just come here and just double click and just put an hyphen, and then I put 2026 and click enter. You see that it has changed to Jan 26. And if you notice, let me adjust this. If you notice here, this February is highlighted to the left, and this our number is highlighted to the right. That's because Excel treats numbers as Excel highlights all numbers to the right, and then highlights all text to the left. But see, you see when I type out January 2026, that's because Excel automatically see that this is a date, so it sees this as a number. That is why it's now highlighted to the right. But I don't want to see January 26. I want to see January 2026. How do I adjust this? I'll just come here. Now I remember when I talk about grouping. So this is I'll come under this grouping under our home, and then I come to number grouping. Then I'll click on this drop down, and then you see under custom, I want to customize this. I don't want to see Jan 2026. You see that it's showing me MMM. But I want to see January 2026. I want to see to show me complete. So I could just come here and adjust it, and just click on one more, just type in one more you see it changed to January, but it's still showing me 26. I'll see 2026 instead of 26. I will just come here and type that, make the Y4. So now it's showing me January 2026. I click on OK. I could just come here and do the same thing. So come here and then custom what, sorry, custom, and then I go down, I click on this. Okay, I want to see same thing I said. I want to see the complete, and then come here and click Y for Y. Then I click OK. Oh, sorry, I didn't type. Come here, I put my hyphen 2026, and then I type OK because I've changed it. That's why it's still showing me February 2026. So just to fill in the remaining ones, I could just come here and highlight it and then drag it, so it will automatically fill in for the remaining ones. See, so it will not repeat. So that's basically what we'll be looking at today. So in our next class, that's basically what this is all about: inserting tables and inserting words. We looked at, I said we should be able to enter text to create spreadsheet titles. We were able to do that, and working with numerical data in Excel, I did that. And also we talk about cell referencing. So in our next class, I will Okay. Now this class will be looking at creating basic Excel formulas. So I will urge you guys to join my Telegram channel so that you get access to all these data sets. Because moving forward now is practical. We are going into. We are done with the explanatory part. So now we're going into practical aspects. So I want you guys to join my Telegram channel. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Bye guys.